195 nations, one city, New York City.
Today, we're taking you to Afghanistan without leaving New York City. Nestled in the heart of Hell's Kitchen, Ariana Afghan Kebab has been serving up authentic Afghan cuisine since 1986. From rich aromatic spices to centuries-old recipes, Afghan food is a blend of Central and South Asian flavors, and we're here to try it. Afghanistan's culture spans over 5,000 years, shaped by its position along ancient trade routes. Its cuisine reflects this history, flavorful, hearty, and always served with warm hospitality. Afghan dining etiquette is deeply rooted in hospitality and respect. Meals are often served on a shared platter, and it's customary to eat with your right hand, as the left hand is considered unclean. Guests are highly honored, and it's polite to accept second helpings, as declining may be seen as impolite. When dining in a traditional Afghan home, sitting on the floor and waiting for the eldest to begin eating is a sign of respect.
Now we're gonna try Afghan food. Just looking at it, looks so good. Oh, wow.
Yes.
Of course, we couldn't leave without trying Kabuli Palow, Afghanistan's national dish. This fragrant rice dish cooked with tender lamb or beef, raisins, and carrots is the ultimate
Sauce. You know, some places they call this paradise sauce. Some places they call this paradise.
Oh.
Alright. Try this.
I know, like they're not doing
This is
it.
Next up, the Mantu. Afghan dumplings filled with ground meat, topped with creamy yogurt and a mild tomato-based sauce with lentils. These dumplings melt in
Alright, that's the manto. Tell me. So it has lentils.
On top.
Next, we had Bolani Qandana and Bolani Kachalou. Bolanis are crispy stuffed flatbreads, and the Bolani Qandana are filled with scallions, while the Bolani Kachalou are filled with seasoned potatoes. These are packed with flavor and the perfect balance of crunch and spice. It's comfort food at its best.
It's yogurt and some. Tastes like the wrapper for like samosas or empanada. Good. Thank you.
And what's an Afghan meal without fresh naan? Soft, pillowy, and perfect for scooping up every last bite. To cool things down, we had Khiar, a refreshing yogurt and cucumber dish, perfect for balancing out the rich spices. And to end on a sweet note, we had Firnee, a silky Afghan pudding sprinkled with pistachios and almonds. Light, creamy, and absolutely delicious.
What do you think? Is it sweet?
Yeah. Every time I'm gonna say it reminds me of like an Indian food. That's my point of reference.
Yeah.
But I think it has cardamom in it, maybe.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask it. I really love cardamom.
That's the consistency.
I like it. It's like a mix of pudding and jello, but more on the pudding.
Okay.
And of course, here at Nations, we always seek to learn how to say thank you locally.
We have two languages in my country.
Okay.
We speak Dari and we speak Pashto. In Dari we say Tashakor, and in Pashto we say Manana.
Manana?
Manana. Like Shah Rukh Khan, Qadar Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan?
Yeah, they are Pashtun tribes.
Oh, okay.
Did you know that Afghanistan is a linguistically diverse nation with over 40 distinct languages spoken? Two main official languages are Dari and Pashto. Dari is the nation's lingua franca and the native tongue of several of Afghanistan's ethnic groups like the Tajik, Hazara, and Ayman, while Pashto is the native tongue of Pashtun, the dominant ethnic group in Afghanistan. Thank you in Dari is Tashakkur, while in Pashto is Manana. Afghan food is all about flavor, hospitality, and history. If you've never tried it, this is your sign to do so. At Ariana and Hell's Kitchen, you won't just enjoy delicious home-style Afghan cuisine surrounded by authentic decor, you'll also gain insight of Afghanistan's rich history and culture. The owner's warm hospitality makes you feel less like a customer and more like a guest in their home, creating an experience that is as enriching as it is flavorful.
A lot of appetizers.
So the one I just saw that it was on a list of traditional Afghan food is Bolani.
There more?
I see a few of them.
Yeah, so let's do, and the manto.
Actually,
Actually,
let's do Bolani.
okay.
Or Kachalou.
Like a little of everything. And then, of course, we're gonna get Kabuli
Kabuli.
Palow. Something yogurty as well.
Well, then maybe we can do the Bolani Qandana. That's the served with yogurt sauce, like that.
Okay.
Or a different kind of
Do you want a side of naan? So we can try the different naan styles. Because they're also very big with naan. A lot of those.
They have mousse Khiar yogurt seasoned with cucumber. Like a raita. Like Indian raita.
Ooh, let's get that too. Hi.
Are we in chat?
It's a combo for now.
And
Do you want the yogurt?
if you need more time, you rush.
Maybe you can help us decide. No, because what we want is like to try it as much as we can try.
You can do the combo, and then there's a special.
Oh, and before we left, we had to ask, who is Ariana? Turns out, Ariana isn't a
Oh,
person,
yeah,
but an ancient name for Afghanistan itself. The term was derived from the Avestan word Ariana, which literally
And then
means
the Kabuli
land of
Palow.
the Aryans. It has deep historical roots. It's also the
Can we
name
get
of
an order of
Afghanistan's
naan?
oldest national heirloom.
Okay, so then combo appetizer, Mantu with beef is okay,
Yes, please.
and then Kabuli Palow with beef also.
Yes.
And the same mustard,
Yes. Yeah.
life is special on the break.
Yeah. I want to try everything.
Let us know which country's food we should try next. Tell us if we missed anything about the food, culture, or dining etiquette. And that's it for this episode of 195 Nations, One City. Join us next time as we explore another country's food and culture without leaving New York City. Until then, keep being kind.